So it's been a couple weeks since we went and picked up our flatbed trailer. So today's the day that we try and put it all together. We got a new weight distributing hitch that has a scale on it so that we could measure our tongue weight as we put all of our pieces together. It's called the Arrow hitch. It looks like a pretty decent, certainly is heavy. It looks like a pretty decent hitch. You could adjust your height based on the height of your machine. It's got a built-in scale. So this will be the first thing I'm going to put on. I'm going to back up to the trailer, find our level, and then we're going to start loading the ATVs. The idea is to try and keep the tongue weight similar to what it is empty. I was thinking I'd do empty plus about 100 kind of tentatively put where I thought the ball height should be based on what I currently have. I have a 2-inch drop, but according to the picture, the locking pin is the one that holds the ball on. So as I toss everything around here, and it has this neat little extra ball that goes over top to go to the larger size, so it goes from a 2-inch to whatever this is, 2+.
And you didn't think maybe you should read the instructions?
Well, I saw a video once, so.
Yeah, there you go. Who needs instructions when you have a video?
When you got YouTube, you don't need textbooks.
No. So that has a key that goes with the...
Yeah, so this is a locking one. I don't think I'm going to leave this on my truck anyways, because it's all nice and dandy that this piece is locking, but this here's a regular pin, so they'd just slide the whole unit out.
I wonder why they didn't make that locking.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And we're sure that the locking goes there.
That's what it shows in the picture. All right.
Oh wait, here's instructions right here.
Oh yeah, well you don't want to read those. Those are evil.
Okay.
Why read instructions when you can look at a picture?
Well, they did have pictures. They kind of made it idiot proof.
See, they show the regular pin at the top, the locking one here.
Okay.
So I think...
Put the little cover back on the keyhole in case it starts raining.
What'd you call me?
Huh?
You're a keyhole. All right, Sonia. Uh-oh. Why isn't that coming out?
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, we haven't taken this out since we got rear-ended that time.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. It's out.
I hope that one's going to go in. There's a hole.
There we go.
Okay.
You know what? That looks higher, doesn't it?
Hold that one up.
So if this was like this, yeah, see, so I got to bring this down.
One.
A little.
A little.
So let's drop it a hole.
Let's not lose the keys. Uh-oh, we've already lost the keys.
Already lost them. And we'll never find them because the keys are beside my mind. And I lost my mind years ago. Man, oh man, this parking lot's hot.
Yeah, that's why I want you to come up once the, you know.
Once it got even hotter?
No, once it got shady.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, there, it's locked on. Okay, that's in, that's in. It's still a little high. So let's see how we do.
Let's see how we do.
Let's see how we do.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the keys in the console so I don't lose them.
Okay. So now we're going to do the...
Actually, so I'm just going to back up right now.
Yeah,
so, right, so I've backed
we'll
into
be back.
place. And I'm just about to lower the trailer down onto the new hitch. So I wanted to see what the scale had to say about all this. So I figured we'd catch that on film.
Is it a talking scale?
No, I don't think it's a talking scale, honey.
Okay. Yeah, you said, what is it going to say? So,
Oh, aren't you funny?
yeah, it was a joke.
Girls got jokes.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
far, it hasn't done anything.
Well, it should have moved a little bit because we're up.
It hasn't moved at all.
Well, this is an aluminum trailer, so it probably doesn't weigh very much. So it didn't move at all?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm not going to raise this foot up
That's kind of weird.
a mile because we're actually just testing stuff right now. So we're not actually going to go anywhere. But I am going to lock it in place.
I'm kind of wondering why the scale didn't do anything.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, because it should have went up a little bit.
A little bit, you'd think. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens when I pull the ATV onto it.
Okay.
So now on the back of our trailer, we have these foot stands. I don't know if we need to put them down, but we do have that ability.
Well, it'll take some of the stress off of the back end, probably.
Well, whew.
Might as well use them if you got them.
It
Well,
doesn't really work. I mean, I can put it like there.
yeah, it doesn't really work.
So I'm just going to put them up out of the way.
It was a good idea.
All right, so I'm going to drive the ATV forward on because I'm thinking the length of this trailer, even though I can do a side mount, I think I could probably just drive them both up. So we'll see what happens on the scale with the ATV.
Ride 'em, cowboy!
How close can I come?
You can come a little closer. Little closer. Okay. So the scale did move to 500 pounds.
Okay. And on a sunny day like this, when you walk along that
It's very
polished
bright.
aluminum, you just get absolutely blinded. All right, so you're saying we're at 500 pounds?
I think so.
You know what we should, oh yeah, look at that. You know what we should have done is we should have measured right there. So what we want to do is when we bring the ATV, the side-by-side up, is we want to try and reduce that. So you're going to have to watch that as I pull up
Okay.
and see where we go.
Yeah.
You know, because my idea was that this guy would like basically sit right on the wall, which we almost are at for tie down purposes.
Okay.
All right, the keys are in Polly.
Yep.
Okay, so go watch that scale.
Okay. You went all the way down. You're all the way down at the beginning.
What's that?
You're all the way down at the beginning.
Okay,
it's going up a little bit. Yep, going up. It definitely went up.
Okay, but how up is up?
I don't know, I can't really read the numbers. Let me go look. Hold on. I don't know, maybe 200.
So that's good.
Or 2, 3, maybe 300.
Okay, and you know that foot height doesn't look like it changed all that much. So, I mean, what that shows is we do have positive weight on the hitch, which is good, so we don't have to worry about the back end of the trailer swaying back and forth. So I think that'll work out pretty well. You know, and it's funny, when you put them both up, it's not near as big anymore all of a sudden.
No.
I mean, like I put up this tailgate and we barely clear. Ugh, this thing is so much heavier than our old trailer. We barely clear that spare tire.
So in other words, you're telling me I'm definitely not going to be getting a CF Moto side by side.
I don't know, we'd have to do some measuring, to be honest. But this looks good, you know what? And I think that I think we got a good positive weight on that hitch. I think I'm going to do a little bit more research because I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know, because what you want is you want the majority of the weight over the axles. This is a dual axle. The CM Moto is completely in front of those axles. The CM Moto weighs 800 pounds.
CF Moto.
CF Moto weighs 800 pounds. And then our machine is basically straddling those axles, and we're at approximately 1300. So I think we're actually in a pretty good spot right here. I like it. Yeah, and you're right, the trailer doesn't look near as big anymore.
No, it really doesn't. And they won't come flying off, right?
Well, they will now because they're not tied down, but I mean, they would move a little bit. I mean, they're in park, but you know, we have two different types of tie downs. We have these big, heavy, like they're like 10,000 pound weight capacity tie downs. So I'm going to use those on the Razor. And then there's these other ones that are a little bit more lightweight that we'll use on the side on the CF Moto. But you know, that's going to be something too. Is going to be figuring out how to do the tie downs. I don't want to put in one of those track tie down systems. I don't want to drill a whole bunch of holes into the aluminum. If it was a wood deck, I'd be a little bit more inclined to do that. But you know, because if you change your mind, you take them out, it's a wood deck. You can always change your decking. But this is aluminum. I'm not going to start drilling holes in it. I'm going to use what was provided.
Yep.
But this is going to be our new system. It is the 2nd of September. It's Labor Day weekend. We have plans in about 2 weeks to head to Pennsylvania. We're going to hit some of the trails in Pennsylvania. Our son is going to be coming with us. So we got a lot of good footage coming up. So please stay tuned, like and subscribe if you haven't already. We hope to get more content up on our site as the time goes on. So please like and subscribe. My name is Ed, camera lady, her name's Lisa. And we're so happy to have you on board, and thank you for watching.